get to share one testimony. There's something that we as believers we share. There's one truth, one consistent thing that we share is the gospel, the good news, what Jesus did to save me. And so I think as we tell our testimony, let's be careful. I guess I'm just concerned that it's become way more about us trying to relate with somebody, and we're telling a story, we're telling the troubles I've been through. Let me tell you, man, how hard I had it. Let me tell you of the gangster I used to be. You know, what I mean, I'm just exaggerating it, but let me tell you what I've been through. And we almost get to this place where we start comparing, and now we took our eyes off of him. We compare, man, who had it worse, who's been through more, who overcame, who was stronger, who had more grit, who did all these things. And then there's also the those that grew up in church that they feel shameful that they don't have the testimony of other people. That's a whole other pet peeve. But the comparison culture that we've adopted and we've created in the church is who has the bigger testimony to reach people. Can I just add? None of us compare to the testimony of the Lord. The testimony that Jesus laid the foundation of, that he gave us salvation. He paid the price. We are sinful, wretched people, right? The wording of the Bible is we're wretched people. We were heading, because of our sin, we were heading to death and destruction, but God. So before we start pumping up our testimony, let's be careful, because there's no testimony that we can live, no story we can overcome and do and have an upbringing of that can ever surpass the gospel. And so I think that's where my passion comes in, is we've made our testimony about us and we've lost sight of Jesus. But I wonder what if we came together and said, oh, as believers, we share in one testimony. We should be testifying of the good news. We should be testifying simply when someone says, hey, what's your testimony? Oh, let me tell you, Christ loved me so much that he died for me. He paid the price that I was meant to pay, and he gave me access into heaven, and I placed my trust in him. He's so good. Let me go back to a Psalm 71. I will tell of his deeds. I will tell of his righteousness, his wondrous love, like who is like him. But we've gone to the point where it's all about us, what I overcame. Man, how hard I had it. But I'm so strong. I've been through this thing. And then we start comparing, and we took our eyes completely off the gospel, off the good news, off of Jesus.